and let the one who has no sword sell his cloak and buy one.
Alright, today I want to go over this NOCO charger. It's basically a, well, it says right here the 6-liter gas, 3-liter diesel is up to what it charges for. It's safely jumpstart dead batteries on most gasoline vehicles up to 6 liters or 3 liters of diesel. You know, your smaller trucks, I believe your Dodge diesel F-150s are the 3 liters. So this is the NOCO Boost Plus. This is the GB40, so it's for the smaller engines. And this is what we've got. It comes with a pack. It comes with your charging cable. Your charging cable is a USB port to another, the micro port right here. So you would go USB in. It also charges like your phone and stuff. So you could hook your phone up to here, and it would be as a you know, carry around charger. I don't know how many charges you would get out of your phone with this. I would imagine it'd probably be a pretty good mini chargers, just if that's what you're wanting to use it for. These run around the $100 mark. I absolutely suggest going to your local battery places and see if they got them. My local battery place does have them, and they were the $100, the same as on Amazon and all that. It also has lights so you can see what you're doing. So we can cut the lights on right there. And then they do all kind of stuff, flashing, you know, if your battery's just dead and it won't jump it and all that stuff. Hey, we want to take a second just to let you know that we offer concealed weapons classes in South Carolina. We are in Anderson, South Carolina. So if you're local to us, check us out at defensetraining.org. We also offer other training as well. You can check that out again, defensetraining.org. Also, we make holsters. We have custom holsters that we make, so you can go check those holsters out. They are ambidextrous and both inside and outside the waistband holsters. They are made of Kydex. They have a lifetime guarantee and a 60-day money-back guarantee. So check those out at defensetraining.org/holsters. All right, back to the video. It would flash and strobe and do all that for you. All right, so this is your plug. Here is the plug-in for your gator clips to your battery right here. Make sure that when you put it on, you know, you put your negative to the negative and the positive to the positive. Don't cross them and all that. It is a smart charge. I do not believe it will do anything. I have not tested it. From what I understand, though, if you hook positive to negative, negative to positive, it just won't work. It will read a fail. It'll do that little symbol right there, start flashing, and it just won't work. I have not tried that, but I have jumped off several vehicles with this. Now what you do, a lot of people I've seen have problems with it, but you're going to go in. Alright, so you're going to get this hooked all the way in, just like that. Then you're going to hook it up to your battery. So you're going to go, it depends on, mine is kind of hard to get to, so I actually have to put one of mine, the negative on first, and then I put the positive. The other one I always do positive first, then I do negative, but it hasn't mattered which way. Just put them on with it off, and then you're going to cut it on, and it's going to start reading. It's telling me it's green. It's actually charging right now, so it's sending charge out. And then with it on, you jump in your vehicle and it will crank. I have a F-150. It's a little older model. It's a 2004 four-door F-150, so it's got the 4.6 in it. And with that, I put it on and it fired immediately. So it's well more than enough charge for your F-150. I also have a F-250, and then I have a 3500 GMC. In fact, I have two 3500 GMCs. Now they're older, so they're not anything new, but they are older models. But the F-250, I hooked it up and it fired up. It turned a couple times and then it fired up. The 3500 GMC van, it actually took, you know, it turned over probably 8 or 10 times, but after that 8 or 10 times, this is not rated for the larger vehicles like that, but it did crank it. So it did fire it up. And then my other, my little camper I got, so 3500, and I jumped it off as well with this. And it took probably 6 to 8 turns, so it did, and then it fired up. So if you're looking for a decent little battery charger, especially for your just normal vehicles, the GB40, your standard everyday under, the 2500 diesels is what I would say. If you got a F-150 or maybe even a 2500 gas, this is good. If you've got the 3500 diesel or the 2500 up diesels, I would go to the larger ones. They make the GB60s and 80s. I think they even have like a 120 you might want to look at. But for your everyday vehicles, your F-150s and below, all your SUVs, all your cars, for the most part, this little NOCO Boost Plus, this has been really nice. So if you're looking for something to keep, it comes with a nice little pouch that you can keep it in. You can just keep it in your vehicles. For $100, you could put one in every vehicle. I do know some guys that have these that said that they've kept them in the vehicles for 4 or 5 months, haven't used them, then somebody needed it, so they jumped their car off and they didn't have a problem. But all you would have to do is cut it on, see where you're at over here, and if it's in the red, go charge it. And that's all you would need to do. There's also a fleet maintenance, the DSS fleet maintenance guy. This is the one that he keeps in his truck around where we're at. Now we're not in any super cold weather or anything like that. We're in South Carolina. He keeps one of these in his truck, and he jumps the diesel little short buses basically. He jumps all them off with this. So he says it takes a minute and it has to turn a few times, but it will jump it off. But for any of your normal vehicles, guys, this NOCO Boost Plus GB40, I give a good thumbs up with this one. I really like it. I'm going to keep one of these on hand. In fact, I'm thinking about buying my wife one to put in her vehicle, just in case, even if it's not her that needs it, maybe a coworker of hers or something, they can jump them off. But these things have come a long way. If you see my hands, I'm covering this thing up. The old jump boxes used to be, this big, but for $100, this is a nice little jump box. So I'll put a link down in the description below to the Amazon, but I do highly suggest if you've got any local mom and pop shops that carry these, just a little mom and pop battery shops. I know we have one here that carries them. That's where I got this one from. So check it out. And if you're in Anderson, South Carolina, just shoot me a message or shoot a comment, and I'll tell you where to go pick it up in Anderson, South Carolina. Alright guys, this is Spencer with Defense Training. Stay safe, stay on. Please like, subscribe, and comment on this video below. Thanks.